Salute everybody. This is your girl, Laker Girl. Welcome to the live edition show. If you are new, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Hey,
Welcome, welcome, co-host Major. How are you today?
doing pretty good, pretty good.
That's good. So,
Yeah.
for those who do not know, we have some breaking news. JJ Redick is the new Lakers coach, 4-year deal.
So the deal's for 4 years, not 3.
Yes, it's 4 years deal. 4-year deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I'm excited for him. I know a lot of Laker fans are scared or nervous, or so-called Laker fans scared and nervous. They're complaining about it, crying about it. But me, I'm not. I'm standing on my stance for when I first had it, where I said he's okay as long as he gets the proper staff around him. I don't have a problem with JJ Redick being the new coach. A lot of people are like, well, he's a rookie coach. It's his first, first year, first coaching gig or whatever. But I'm like, hey, we don't have any other options right now. We wanted a coach. We got a coach. So everybody else is going to cry about it, moan about it, complain about it, but not me. As long as
I like the hire. Honestly, I support the Lakers, and I think
right.
I think he's going to have a good staff about him.
I believe it.
And
I believe it.
Because there is a report that there's a report. It's supposed to be Rondo, Scott Brooks.
But that's not definitive. That we need to stop saying that because that's not definitive. Honestly, like until we're
list.
sure.
Yeah.
Right. That's who he would choose. But until we're for sure, it just because when it doesn't happen, then people will be like, I thought they said like no. It's we kind of want to stay away from conjecture until we know for sure. Just like the JJ Redick situation, like we kind of all had feelings this would happen.
Yeah, Big Baby, is the staff thing true that you retweeted?
That's just who JJ Redick wants on the staff. So basically, I feel like it's already a done deal, but they're just waiting to announce it. Like, you know what I mean? If we get Rondo, I'm telling you, if we get Rondo, and that's going to be, it's going to be good for us. Great. And also, too, I just did a show, and I mentioned, well, how do you guys feel if just say hypothetically if the Lakers reach out to Udonis Haslem to come over there and be an assistant?
I think it will be a good fit.
I'll be cool with it. Udonis Haslem is like a, he's kind of like a tough guy. He's well respected around the NBA. He's going to garner some respect in the locker room, and he's like an OG presence.
Yeah.
So I definitely I'm with that.
They need to hire a big man coach like a Rasheed Wallace, UD, someone to coach the big.
They
man.
do. They
I
do.
agree with that.
They do.
Yeah.
I said they should go for Tim Duncan as well. Think outside the box.
You never know.
Yes, you never know.
Rondo does have to wait till August though.
Oh, why? Oh, because it's a contract for UConn or his college, or he's at.
Oh no, the situation
No.
with his situation.
Oh,
yeah. That's why I was saying. That's why I was saying like we should hold off on that speculation because it's like, we just don't.
We can leave him a seat. We can leave him a seat till August. We good.
Oh yeah, definitely leave him a seat. Definitely leave him a seat. But my main thing is my main thing is this. Like a lot of people are complaining about JJ Redick, and me, I'm cool. I'm cool with the whole operation as long as he has the proper staff around him. I don't have a problem. People at some point in time we can't be too picky. People are still saying Mark Jackson. I'm like, hey y'all, that ship has sailed. I don't believe that Sam Cassell is coming over. Just want a chip. That would be foolish. So
he black.
Yeah, that ship sailed. Like we need to come off of that. This dude is the coach. Like I said, as Laker fans, man, I'm behind whatever decision they make. I just pray that they make the right decisions around him, and we just go from there. We can't sit around and cry about it. You know?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
these
I was looking at something on
experienced
Twitter.
coaches. That's all.
I was looking at
Yeah.
something on Twitter, and Anthony Davis was down with it.
Yeah,
It's like what I said on DJ's live a minute ago. I'm down here in LA, y'all. I'm around a bunch of people who know a couple of these dudes.
Mhm.
I know for a fact that him, I know when Dudley's down here, Dudley, Rondo, and what I mean by him is JJ Redick, Anthony Davis. These dudes be hanging out in Venice all the time. They hang out at Santa Monica all the time. And there was people saying, "Oh man, Anthony Davis would be against this," and I'm like, "Oh, y'all speaking from the outside looking in." I'm telling y'all, Anthony Davis is cool with this. Y'all think LeBron ain't sat down and talked? All three of them ain't had a powwow about it. And this dude, AD, still has 3 years left on his contract with the Lakers. JJ Redick has 3 to 4 years on his contract coming up.
Yeah.
This is all set up to be whereby LeBron is like, okay, look, AD, this your team, man. You're in good hands. You're in good hands with an X and O guy. He's going to utilize you properly. And AD is sold. Like I say, they all hang out anyway. So
Yeah.
that speculation that AD wasn't going to be with that's wrong, because if LeBron is with it and AD's not with it, that wouldn't make no sense. That would be discord. So, you know, they had to talk to the team captains first to make sure that everything was, just pretty much set in stone. So AD is with this guy. Trust me.
That's protocol. Any NBA hire head coach, they run it through the superstar. That's protocol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, protocol. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but it's just a lot of people trying to stir the pot, and then, just so they can set it up for it to be, oh man, this is the LeBron hire. No, this isn't the LeBron hire just because they have a podcast together. Are they cool? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Are they cool? Yes. Do LeBron endorse him? Do LeBron respect him? Yeah. But this didn't have anything to do with this. This was a Lakers hire. Stop putting everything on LeBron.
Sure,
Stop. You know what I'm saying? That's annoying now.
He's a scapegoat. You know that? Come on.
Yeah. And then another thing. JJ gets in here, right? Let's say we win the chip. Maybe not this year coming, but next year over. What's gonna happen when we win the chip? Then what is everybody gonna say?
Rob the genius?
Right. Are you gonna still have the same feeling? Oh man, he's a rookie coach. We can't win anything. People are already condemning us now. Like, oh man, we're not gonna win. We're doomed. That don't sound like Laker fans to me. I'm never gonna say we doomed. I don't care if we get a prison guard to run the team. I'm never gonna say we're you counting us out already before we even got something started.
Luke Walton, you gotta be okay with JJ Redick, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Like this it's to the but because he's a quote unquote LeBron guy, it's a problem. Right, and that's where I have a disconnect at. Like, listen, bro, if we are Lakers fans, we're gonna support whatever the team does. We don't have to like it. Exactly. But we don't need to bash it either.
Stop the negativity. Stop the negativity, bro.
Right. These are Lakers channels, bro. There's a possibility that some Lakers and other Laker fans and maybe some Lakers players and staff are listening to these podcasts. So we bashing them. They're like, damn, I thought that was a Laker channel. I thought these Laker fans. It sounds more like detractors.
Yeah. See,
that's why I'm so down. That's why I'm so downhearted with the team. Like, hey man, whatever they do, I'm in support of it. I'm not gonna knock it. I could secretly not like it, but I'm not gonna put it out there like it's the worst thing, that happened to us. We need to stop doing that. That's where I lose a disconnect at. That's where I'll be like, nah, I can't. I don't feel like dealing with that. All that hate, man, take that somewhere else.
Yeah, there already is a lot of hate because, like I said, I called ESPN LA and gave my take, and I told John Arden I support it. And I think JJ Redick JJ is going to have a good staff behind him.
Absolutely.
We all know where the hate's coming from, though. So. The podcast. Come on, man.
We know, but it's cool though because I'm gonna stand 10 toes down no matter what. I don't care. Like I said, I'm out of everybody. I'm not gonna downplay anybody else's loyalty to this team. But I've been a fan of this team longer than a lot of these people on these podcasts have been born. A lot of these people don't. Anybody under 45, I've been a fan of this team since before you were thought about. So I can say what I can say. That's why I'm so. Yeah, I'm like, no matter how bad or we've all survived through bad records. We've had years where we didn't make it even close to the playoffs, but I was still there. We still support. You know what I mean? That's what That's what fans do.
That's what real fans supposed to do. Fact.
That's what you do. When Pat Beverly came to the team, I can't stand Pat Bev. But when he came to the team, guess what? I was in support of it.
Yeah, he played for the Lakers now.
He playing for the Lakers. Yeah. Like Kobe said, you were in the purple and gold, you are family.
And then you notice something when I looked on Twitter this morning and the news broke, Trae Young put an hourglass thing. The time is ticking.
Yeah, he know he gone.
Yeah, he know he gone. Yeah. I don't personally. Now, if he comes to the team, of course I'll support him. But personally, I don't want Trae Young. But
right.
If he comes to the team, I'll support him like I'll support anybody else.
Yeah, I don't like his play style myself.
Yeah, I don't want Trae Young. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Hey, you guys talking about the trade?
Say that again.
You guys talk about the trade that went down?
Yeah, Stephanie Kent Curry said, y'all seen Caruso going to OKC. I'm glad he.
They're asking for three draft picks from us, and I didn't see no draft picks yet. They got.
So is that a done deal? Is that a done deal or what?
Yeah, it's done. It's over.
Damn! I don't want Caruso. I didn't want Caruso to go over there, man. Damn.
Me either. That's dangerous.
That is.
Oh man.
Salute, humble brother. How are you today?
What to do?
I'm doing all right. I have a little bit of mixed feelings about today, but I mean, I already knew JJ Redick was the coach. I said it like a month or two ago that they was putting him in position, and I'm gonna clarify things, y'all. I'm not hating. So for anybody out there listening, I am not hating because I know some of y'all just think it's always hate when somebody's critical of things, and that's not the case. But I want to get on Laker Nation, man. I want to get on Laker Nation. I don't want to be negative, but I feel like I got some things to say to get off my chest. So one thing that I love about, being with Laker Nation is that we're going to gas up any coach, any player we sign. And until something goes wrong, then he got to bounce, or this player got to bounce. So I'm trying to be optimistic about the hiring and see what they're going to do in the offseason, but I'm just waiting for everybody to say JJ Redick needs to be out of here in another year or two. I'm just waiting for that because
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna tell you why. Oh, well, you still going, bro? I don't want to interrupt you.
No, you can go ahead. I'm just sitting here. I'm listening, bro.
I'm glad you said that, bro. Because I have heard a lot of people say that throughout the years. Let me tell you something about me, though. I can't speak for everybody else. Mm-hmm. Me, and I said this on DJ's channel as well. I said, if he wins, I want everybody that are his detractors to stand on that same energy about, he's a rookie coach, pretty much down talking him, whatever. I want everybody to stand on the same energy because I'm sure going to stand on the energy of when I said, if he loses, I'm going to still stick by it and be like, okay, well, I made my decision. Mm-hmm. I was in support of him, but I'm not going to say he needs to go. I didn't say Ham needs to go. Not until Ham started kind of, having that defeatist mentality with the team where he was, talking about asking other coaches about their playbooks and all of that, and pretty much just putting the players under the bus like, hey, look, the writing was on the wall at that point. Then I'm like, okay, he needs to go. I was with the, give him a chance type scenario. But then when I saw that he didn't really know what he was doing out there, then I was like, okay, he needs to go. Not because we were losing. I wasn't even tripping on that. He just seemed too inept to head up this team. if JJ comes on to the team and we don't do anything, I'll let everybody else. I'll let the resident haters, crucify him or whatever. But I'm never a part of anything like that. Now, if you're a player, you come to the team to do a certain thing and you do nothing, hell yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got to go. But I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, well, he has to go because we have one losing season. Are we to make to the playoffs this year? Because ultimately, it does fall mostly on the players as well, because they're out there on the floor actually putting the ball in the hoop. So I'm not one of the people that's gonna put the square blame on the coach. If other people do that, that's cool. I stand 10 toes down on any and everything I say or do. If I'm backing somebody up or if I'm bashing somebody, which I rarely try to bash people, especially with this team. I'm just so in support of the team. Even if I don't like some of the moves, I got to show my solidarity with the team. I got to. I've been a fan too long.
I'm a fan. I've been a fan way too long. As long as I've been watching Lakers basketball and just been a basketball fan in general. I think, and not just saying you in general, but there's just been like these other Laker channels and these fans on Twitter and YouTube. Like it's just nonstop. Like we gas this person up, that person up, and then when things don't go right, then it's hell breaks loose and they out the door, or we got to get rid of them. Like I'm looking at, like, I know Darvin Ham's not with the team anymore, but I feel as though Darvin Ham, he did come with a good approach. He said he wanted to serve and implement a system, for the team. But granted, with the roster that we have, he can only do but so much. But and people were like, yeah, man, Darvin Ham's going to come in there, man. He bringing that Phil Jackson type of mode. I'm like, well, we just got to give him a chance first, like, and see. And I'm up for the hire, but I'm not going to just sit here and gas it and be like, yeah, this is he going to be, straight out the gate like some Phil Jackson and get us to lead us to the promised land. And I'm kind of on the same fence with JJ Redick. I'm gonna give him a chance just because I'm a Lakers fan and I know some Laker fans is not really rocking with it, but I just don't want to hear any excuses from some Laker nations and some fans out there that that like watching the Lakers but not really Laker fans. They're a fan of the team. The roster, the players on the team. Excuse me. And they, criticize JJ Redick. I'm kind of on the fence of defending JJ Redick because I don't want to see coaches, because it's open season for coaches every year. This coach is getting fired after this one season or this 2 seasons. He got a 4 or 5 year contract. He ain't even fulfilled his contract yet. Yeah. And the players and the coaches, whatever, they're getting gunned for their job, man. It's not fair, man, to like those guys. And you made an interesting point. You said there might be some people, within the front office or part of the team that listens to these, podcasts and these, channels and stuff like that. And they hearing that people just bashing them constantly. They're bashing the coach, they're bashing the owners, the front offices, and the coaching staff and whatnot. Like,
yep. I'm just on the record.
Yeah, I'm just on the record where I don't want to hear any excuses, man, because I want to see the Lakers win, but I'm kind of like on being realistic and saying I don't think, because the West is tough. The West is definitely tough, and I'd be shocked if the Lakers would be a top 5 seeded team coming next season. But we'll see what happens. I got to see how this plays out. I've been seeing people saying that Rondo is going to be on the assistant coaching staff under JJ Redick. So I don't know. He's a good basketball mind. I like Rondo. I didn't like him when he was in Boston, obviously. With that rival, with us and them. But
yeah, I take a different approach with that. Like, I've always, even if I don't like a team, and I've said this before, like, if a player is good or he's got a good basketball mind, football mind, whatever sport it is, if they're on the opposite team, op team, or whatever the case may be, because I don't know how to rule on emotions. So I hate Boston. God knows, we as Laker fans, we how we feel about Boston.
Oh yeah, we despise Boston.
Yeah, we hate Boston. Kind of like
especially Cedric Maxwell.
Right. So hate him. But I'll be a fool and a half to say that I didn't respect Rondo's game, didn't like his game. Like I say, I was a fan of this dude, you know, since he played in Kentucky. Didn't even know where he was going. He went to Boston. I'm like, damn, I wish we'd have got him. You know, but so I've always respected him. But when it comes to you know, the Lakers organization and what they doing, whatever they feel is best to do, we're gonna support it. We're gonna hear criticism no matter what we say or do. That's why I've long since pulled back on the, you know, I don't want to hear this and I don't want to hear, man, people gonna talk. The only thing I hate is that when people just outright bash or label and single out one particular person, whether it be that one person be the coach, whether that one person be the general manager. It's a team situation. When the Lakers lose, not LeBron, not AD, not Ham, not that's why I say nobody's above reproach. Like, you know, I can like AD as a player, like LeBron as a player, but they're not above reproach. I said it. I don't care if Christ himself is on the team. If Christ don't make the right plays throughout the year, I'm going to criticize him. Now, the difference between criticism and hate is, hey man, he didn't make the right read. He should have did it this way, or I would have did it this way. That's a criticism. He made a mistake in that. That's criticism. Hate is, man, he sucks. He's a bomb. He doesn't know what he's doing. You can't not one of us call anybody that's in the NBA a bum. They made it to the damn NBA. Do you know how hard it is to make it to the NBA? It's not just about height, not just about strength, not about weight. Because if that was the case, I would have been in the NFL, retired by now, of course. But I would have been in the NFL because I'm built like a football player. Don't work like that. Not everybody can make it. That's an elite. That's an elite league to get into, just like the MLB, just like the NHL, just like the NFL. That's an elite league to get into. Now they may be, you know, bums and scrubs compared to some of the star players, but for anybody to be like, oh man, I'm bashing this one dude. Really, you gonna sit up here and seriously say, man, LeBron is this and LeBron is that, but go out there and play him one-on-one at his age. And he may be 10, 15 years older than you. And you won't get a point off. We got to be careful about you know, blurring the lines between criticism and hate. We can sit here and hate all day long. We can sit and criticize all day long because we're spectators of the game. We pay these guys salaries pretty much. We buy their shoes, we buy their jerseys, we buy tickets to their games. So we're paying for them. So we have the right to spectate. But to hate, that's where I disconnect that. I'm down for whatever the Lakers do if it makes our organization better. Whatever it takes to make the organization better, I'm down with that. I cannot like some of the moves, and there's been a couple moves I didn't like. But I'm not going to go world breaker and world beater and just be like, you know what, man, and just condemn us. Oh, man, we suck. I'm hearing all kind of stuff all throughout the day. We suck. The franchise is over. The Lakers is done. You gonna say we're done? We're a 75-year-old team, and now we're done in 2024 because we got JJ Redick as a coach when we've had bad coaches in the past? Get out of here with that.
I kind of feel like some of that's on the front office. Like, I think majority of like the blame. If we're going to blame anything, we got to look at the front office.
I agree with that. I agree.
Like,
I agree.
I'm looking at the previous five head coaches that the Lakers done had in the past few seasons, I should say.
I definitely agree. I agree with that.
You didn't have Darvin Ham. Then from Darvin Ham, you didn't had Frank Vogel. Before Frank, it was Luke Walton. Before Luke Walton, it was Byron Scott. Before that, it was Mike D'Antoni. Now, Mike D'Antoni, he resigned. He stepped down from his job. He coached 154 games.
Yeah.
Byron Scott, he coached pretty much around the same games as Darvin Ham. I think it was like 164, and then
something like that.
Frank Vogel, he coached like 225, and Luke Walton coached 246 games. We've had 5 head coaches. Now that we have 6 since Phil Jackson, like,
you know why they're going through coaches though, right? You know why?
Salute
Eric. They don't want to pay. Previously they didn't want to pay the coaches.
Exactly.
For $10 million, you know, well, they went cheaper. You know, that's why they got these guys. That's basically what it is. What it boils down to.
I'm glad you said that, franchise, because
You know what
most people will say. No, most people will say. You know why we going through so many coaches? Because of one man.
Yep, LeBron.
So I'm glad you put that into perspective. And I'm like, come on, bro.
That's the facts of the situation. You know?
Yeah, that's the fact of the situation. Like, look, okay. I hate liver, but I'm not gonna knock you because you like liver.
Right.
I'm like, hey, if that's the only thing I got to eat right now, and I'm starving, if I go to you and say, hey, franchise, hey man, I'm hungry, bro. Hey, Major, I'm sorry. All I got is liver, man. This all I'm gonna have for the next couple months, and we locked in here. Right. Do I want to die or am I going to eat the liver?
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like we can't. If you can hate something all you want. You know, admit that you hate it, but you got to accept it at some point in time. You got to accept it until you don't have to accept it anymore. When a person is gone, then it's like, okay, there was an old saying. What do people have if they don't have hate? Since it's so hard to love everything, what do people have if they don't have hate? When this guy leaves, he leaves the league, whatever, he's the source of a lot of people's hate. If he leaves the league, what are they going to hang on to? Who they going to find a new person to hate? Luka?
Right.
Yeah, freaking Jokic. They're going to hate always have to have something to latch on to. Why can't people just be great? Just be like, hey, look, he's a great player. I don't like his style of play. I don't like that.
I think that's the yin and yang things, the yin and yang of things of life. Like, you know, the good and bad and happy and sad. Like, you know, there's going to be people that love and then there's going to be people that's going to hate. Like, I think that's just part of life and stuff like that. Like,
I get it. But I guess because
different levels of hate too.
Yeah, it's different levels. I guess because man, the only thing I hate is Satan. That's it. I guess because I don't live in that world, man. I can't hate nobody. I can't. It's just like one of the homies, man. He like, man, I got this job, man. I'm making 175. I was making 150, but I'm making 175 now, and I'm still making 130,000. I can't get mad at him. He come to me, man. I'm gonna celebrate with him. Like, hey, bro, you did that. You deserve it. I hope to get to where you are one day. Like, it's not. I just don't have no hater bone in my body, man. Like, I could criticize. I'm gonna criticize people. Like, man, you shouldn't have took that 3, AD, man. You should have got down on the low post, you know, and try to score from, you know, where you best to scoring from. That's criticism. I'm not gonna be like, you suck, street clothes. Yeah. You soft. I'm never gonna say that, especially this year, man. He played his ass off this year. 76 games. So I'm just not the type of dude. Even though we live in a world that's love and hate, you know, yin and yang, the Hegelian dialectic. I just don't have that hate in my bones, man. I can't do it. Yeah. I feel bad hating on another man, because you know what that make me? That make me look weak.
Especially if you don't know him or never
right. That makes me look very weak. Right. Yeah. So I'm spending all this time. I'm spending all this time hating on one person instead of building myself up to get to level up to where this person is. Take the hate energy and level yourself up. That's what I say. I guess it's easy for me to say that because, you know, the line of work I'm in. I ain't got time to hate on nobody. Right. Can't. Exactly, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then I motivate other people. I tell my kids, they grown now, but I tell them, I say, look, y'all, I better not ever hear y'all talking down upon another man or a woman because they got more than you. If he's stronger than you, get up there and throw some more weights on and keep practicing with that weight until failure, until you can't lift it no more. Because you know what's going to happen? You're breaking down muscle to build up new muscle. Next thing you know, you're going to go to hit that and you're going to lift more than what you ever been able to lift before, because now it's muscle memory. If you making less money, go back to school, you know, lift your education up so that you can get into that higher position. Always level up. If you're looking at your contemporaries around you and you say, man, they got this and they got that, then level up. Don't hate, because you hating them, is that going to stop them from going to sleep at night, or is it going to stop you from going to sleep at night? Level up. You know, I could promise you, everybody we hate on is not losing sleep over our hate. They're going directly to the bank, because guess what? We're going to get online to hate. We still gonna buy shoes, still gonna buy tickets, still gonna buy jerseys, just to look at a guy to hate him. But he's still lining his pockets with your hateful money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't pay to hate. You only put stress on your body and you lose sleep. That's it. I love people hate on me. I'm like, oh, you hating on me? Hey, man, sucks for you.
That means you're doing something right. You don't have haters.
Well,
you're doing something wrong, bro.
I'm about to sleep like a baby. I'm about to sleep like a baby and go make some more money. Keep hating.
Salute to Empire Jeff in the comments. Micah.
Empire Jeezy, what it do, man? What it do?
And Cuba in the comments.
What's up, Cuba? Another Pisces in the house. That's how we do it.
Welcome to the panel, Eric. How are you?
Eric Quan, what's up, man?
I'm okay.
Yeah, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool with this hire, man. I'm cool with it. That's all I got to say about it. I'm cool.
Eric, what is your thoughts on the hire?
It's a wait and see process. You can't evaluate this early. You can't evaluate until he gets on the sidelines. I mean,
and that's facts. That's facts right there. Wait and see process.
Mm-hmm.
Wait and see. I like that answer because that's not condemnation of him. A lot of people are like, "No, he's gonna suck." I'm like, you don't know that yet. You don't know that yet.
I've been hearing this for 6 hours. I mean,
yeah. How do you know? Yeah. Give him a shot, like we give everybody else a chance, and see what he does. And some of y'all might change y'all tunes, you know.
Well, depends on who's on this roster.
Depending on who's on the roster, right.
Yeah.
Now the thing I'm focused on. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Now the thing I'm looking at now is the staff we're gonna build around him. That's the most important thing I'm thinking about now. We got the coach. Now let's focus on the staff we're gonna build around him, and then the players that we're gonna get or who we're gonna keep or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Get the right staff around them, and we should be okay.
Rob needed to put him in a position to succeed, not fail. You know what I mean? That's
right.
half the battle. That's
exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you said that too, bro. Like let him don't take his power away. You know, don't take his coaching power away. Let him, if he says, "Hey, look, I'm adamant about y'all getting AD as center," listen to that man.
Right.
Like, don't get nothing else until you get another center. Or I'm adamant about y'all going to get Rondo. That means show up to his court day, whatever you got to do to make sure you procure Rondo. Whatever this man wants, get it for him. If y'all want to win.
Yeah.
If he said, I want a stripper pole in the basement at crypto.com and call it stripto.com, hey, man, do it for him.
Yep. You better listen to him.
If he want a center bond built in the middle of the parking lot, God doggone it, do it for him.
Don't even ask questions.
Don't ask no questions. No questions.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of.
So, Eric, my question to you is: the staff that is supposed to be, when will the staff be announced?
I'll probably say I'll probably say until like where are we at? 20th? Probably in a couple of weeks.
So somewhere in July?
Yeah, beginning of July.
After the draft. After the draft.
Yeah. When do the Olympic Games start?
Not July. I forget the exact date. Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that out. But
yeah, I'm on my phone. I can't look it up.
July 26th.
Oh, my little sister birthday.
July
26th.
Yeah.
Oh, a month after the draft then. Okay.
African Gamer, you want a LeVar Ball?
What?
Hey, he just playing, y'all. Don't take him seriously. He better be playing. He better be playing. Hey, you better be playing.
Man,
I'm not playing with you.
There's somebody don't play for this team anymore.
Hey, AG, I'm not playing with you tonight, man. I'm not playing.
So who do y'all think the Lakers like? So the next move after they got the coach, you know, now this coaching fiasco is over with.
Yeah.
What are our offseason moves looking like, man?
Draft first.
Yeah, definitely draft first.
It's pretty small, to be honest.
And then free agency and our own guys, you know what I mean?
Get a center, man. Do whatever.
I mean, they could be stuck with minimum contracts all the way through.
Oh, absolutely.
Unless they make a trade or if D'Lo walks, they'll have a little bit. But
right.
The mid-level, they'll have to work with, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. You know, I don't think we're doing anything crazy. I don't think we're doing nothing crazy either. It's going to be.
I hope D'Lo opts in. It gives us more leverage, you know what I mean?
Yeah. More, hope he don't be like one of them spiteful girlfriends where they like, you know, oh, so you want to leave me? All right.
You know? Yeah, because he don't got many suitors. I'm hearing Orlando, you know.
Orlando's the main one. I heard Detroit somewhere, but that's just.
Pistons,
yeah, I can't see him in Detroit. I can see him in Orlando before Detroit. Yeah.
Or in Orlando, so it'll be a good fit, I think.
Hey, yo, Sean, man, get on the panel, man. I want to hear your.
Yeah. I think he'll fit with Paulo Banchero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to drop that link again, Laker girl.
Oh yeah, she dropped it.
Yeah. I can have up to 10 people up on my panel, whoever wants to pull up.
Hey, they can get the link from the community tab too, can't they?
I
think you can. You can link it like a URL or something like that.
Yeah.
Sean said he meant Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit for who? Reddit. What about it?
I guess he misspelled his last name.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think Sean did that on purpose, man. He ain't
slow.
Sean's my guy, man. He's funny, man.
Oh man.
Even though he might be anti-LeBron, but he's still a good guy, man. Like,
cooked his ass yesterday though. Like LeBron said, like, man, cooked him.
Stir the pot. Cook.
Don't come up here with that hate, man.
They got channels for that.
Facts. You know, like I can't name those channels. I wish I could, but y'all know which ones. Y'all know the ones.
No, you can't. You can't say them out loud.
I can't say them out loud, but y'all know the ones. Y'all know. Y'all know which ones. Y'all know. Y'all know. But yeah, I tell you this. I can't wait to see what we do. I can't wait for the new season to start. I'm anxious.
Man,
that's what I can think.
Depends who want to sign for the minimum. That's all I could tell you.
Oh yeah,
They're all the mid-level. I know it's not much, but like $5 million.
Yeah, $5 million. Yeah.
Mid-level.
Yeah, they'll have the mid-level, and they might get the if D'Lo walks, they might get the one.
I mean, that depends on how much LeBron's getting. I don't think they get the mid-level. I don't think that's all of them.
Well, if D'Lo leaves, how much money would that give us?
You're still over the salary cap.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely be over the salary cap.
I mean, it depends on how much LeBron getting.
But at least we'll have something. We'll have a little bit more to work with, right? Like,
yep.
Just a little bit.
I don't know about that. Like I think they're stuck with minimum contracts all the way through. Like I said before.
Oh damn.
Like you still got Rui on. You still got Rui on the team. You got Bam on the team. You got Reeves on the team.
Okay.
And then you got your restricted free agents. I mean, there's not much you can work with. Like,
nah. Well, so looks like we're just gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to make it do what it do.
Yeah.
Which I'm cool with. I'm like I say, I'm cool. Like if you think about it, last year, man, like we didn't have the best of rosters or whatever, best of roster situations.
Nope.
But we still caused some damage a little bit. And this was in spite. This was in spite of coaching.
Well,
people were still kind of looking at us like, hey, the Lakers are dangerous.
Well, the Westbrook trade really.
Messed us up. But we still dangerous. We still a force to be reckoned with. People know we missing a piece or two.
That's a lot of money to shift. I mean,
the Caruso says back too. Let him walk.
I know.
They picked
Yeah,
THT over him. Yeah, that's a
I
big
hate.
mistake right there.
I hated that, man. I hated that.
I just think the Westbrook trade really set a lot of guys back. That they
Yeah.
were not going to take less. That they were not going to take less
I
money.
said that when he got on the Lakers, I said this is going to backfire
Yep.
on
Yeah.
the Lakers, and I said when years to
That's why
come, I'm gonna be like, man, look, I told y'all so. Like, I wish I can go on that panel and cook
Yeah.
how I wanted to cook, because I can't go back and find the video or a stream, but it was the time in 2021 in the summer where I cooked on it. And I was like, man, I don't know about this Westbrook like trade. Like,
Yeah.
think it
I
might
wouldn't.
come back and
I
bite
wouldn't
us.
for it.
It was a bad fit because you got LeBron and AD, and
Yeah.
he can't shoot. This can clog the lane. It's common sense.
And you know, it's crazy. I wasn't not for it because, you know, I think he's a bad player. It's just like what you just said. I wasn't for it because I knew he wasn't gonna fit with our scheme. That's why I wasn't with it.
Yeah.
Like I respect the hell out of Westbrook. Know his family, people from Compton, Long Beach. I know his people.
Right.
Like I didn't want to. When I heard about it, I'm like, man, I don't think that's the right move. But hey, whatever. But you know, I think he would have fit better. Westbrook is fitting better on the team where he can be the number one guy, or at least number two.
He can attack the rim and it's
Yeah,
not clogged,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not clogged, like.
Yeah,
But not that's not our scheme, man. It just from the start it just wasn't right. You know, even when we had good games, it was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, it was a
Now,
bad fit.
His role with the Clippers, his role with the Clippers is cool. He's okay over there.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I don't know if he's gonna retire there or go somewhere else. I don't know. But I wish him the best though. He had a Hall of Fame career. He's definitely going. So no matter what he does, he's going to
Hall of Fame. Yeah, for sure.
I'm for sure. So, but I wish the best of luck to him. He might go back to the East eventually, you know.
Yeah.
Or he might go.
Rob's on the clock for me. Rob Pelinka's on the clock for me.
Oh yeah, Pelinka's definitely on the clock, bro. He's next. He's definitely next on the clock.
He's got to show me like this offseason, like what he got.
Yeah.
What he got. So we'll see.
Yeah, somebody posed that question yesterday. They posed a question and were like, do you think Rob Pelinka's gone after I said if we don't produce, yeah, he gonna be on the chopping block.
And he got to make right picks in the draft, like not miss. Yeah, he's got to do a bunch of things. You know, because we missed on Tatum. There's a lot of errors in the draft we made. You know?
Yep. All I'm gonna say is this: I'm like, hey, the draft is coming up this coming Wednesday, right?
Yeah, 26, correct.
I'll just say this: this is not a threat. This is a warning. Hey, you know,
Right.
I know where some of y'all be working out at. You understand me, Pelinka?
Yeah.
You know, there's a guy in Purdue. You know, he just went back home a couple days.
This is on Magic Johnson as well, unfortunately.
Hey man, listen, bro. Hey man,
this is on Magic Johnson too, man. Don't tell him he was never part of that front office, man. That's why.
Magic? Oh, Magic? Yeah. Oh yeah.
He doesn't get a pass for this. Come on now.
I'll say this with Magic, man. With Magic, I would rather. All right, let me ask this question: who would y'all rather have? Would y'all rather have Magic or Pelinka at the helm? Magic. Me too.
He can recruit better, and he knows more about basketball than me. But that's just me.
And he knows more about what the Lakers need. Most important.
Right.
I think with Magic is like Magic. He felt like he couldn't be Magic when he was with us. You know, his first time around. You know, with his tenure with the Lakers, even though it wasn't for long, but I just feel like Magic couldn't really be himself. I don't know what was the reason when Magic said that.
I just don't think he could do this 24/7. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, because Magic likes to have fun. Magic likes to go on trips. He likes to
exactly. He's not 20.
He's not gonna do this
24/7. Yeah.
Right.
Well. If he didn't, you're probably right. If he didn't have all the business ventures that he had tied up into, then you might. I mean, he got the Dodgers. He got the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
He got a lot of stuff, you know.
Yep.
Now, if they do like a GM type situation where they have like a staff of GM guys, like where they can kind of run different operations, then that would be cool.
Yeah.
He just
You
had
know?
too many things. He just had too many things on his hands.
Right.
Yeah. Who knows, man?
That's true.
Who knows? Only thing I can say, man, is like you said a minute ago, like everything is just a wait and see process, man. I'm tired of talking about it now. I'm ready to do something now. I'm ready to do something, man.
Fact.
So I'll be watching the draft. I usually don't watch the draft, but I'll watch it.
I'm watching this.
Yeah.
I better see Edie or Khalil Ware. I better see one
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about?
17.
Hey, Edie, if you listening, hey, remember they showed you Westwood. You see how beautiful them houses are, bro? Hey, look, you know, if they're in Brentwood Estates, man, they got tree-lined streets like they have in Canada. I'm just saying, bro, do the right thing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Just do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You like that? Just
If we keep that, we keep number 17. Yeah, I need one of them.
put pressure on them, man. Like, put pressure on them. Hey, Rob, you understand what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Help ADL, bro. You gotta help him out, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Just take the best player available at 17.
Rob, remember that time, man, we was getting ready to when that part of the season where, you know, everybody was like, you know, fire Ham and D-Lo needs to go. Hey, remember outside the Staples Center? You know, I was out there that night. You understand? You remember how hard it was to get out of there, don't you? You remember that? You know why y'all got out of there safe? Because I was part of the reason y'all got out of there safely. I'm just saying, man, you owe me something now, man. Come on, give us Edie. That's all I asked for, man. You want to get out of Staples, you know, you want to get out of there, you know, safely, man. I'm just saying, you know, do what we ask you to do, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He said, humble sports to you. You were right about the Lakers last season. What's your final pre-assessment for this season? I'm gonna give it like 10 games. I'm gonna see how the first 10 games are always like the proven factor for me. Like even when I said before, like I think it was like game 1 where I said I think the Lakers will be a play-in team when they played the Denver Nuggets on opening night.
Man.
So what I'm gonna do is like just
I don't
see
know.
I'm gonna see how this roster looks.
10 games is tough.
The Lakers really ain't got
I
a lot of.
Let him answer. No, wait, hold on. Let him answer because I kind of want everybody to answer this question. I want to answer that too. Go ahead, bro.
So he's like, what's my final pre-assessment for this this season? I just got to see how the roster looks. I mean, I said when we had that roster when we got Torian Prince and all them, and then I had to see like the first game of the year. I was like, I caught it on Angry and shout out to Angry, my big bro. I said, the Lakers gonna be a playing team, like at best. So I got to see how they're going to construct the roster this year, this off season.
That's a final answer. That's a final answer.
Nah, I was just saying, like I don't know, like right now I don't really know yet. So yeah, that's my final answer. I don't really know. I got to see first hand.
So somebody else go. I'll go after whoever. Y'all know what I'm gonna say, but somebody go ahead and take it for me. What? How do y'all feel? What are y'all what are y'all preseason assessments? What do y'all think?
I mean, hey, the West has been tough for the last
5 years?
Decades? The last 2 decades, the West has been tough.
Oh, yeah, about that long, yeah. So what do you say, Eric? What are you giving the Lakers, man?
Oh, I could say if they better get out of playing, I can tell you. I mean, that's how much pressure you got in this first year. You gotta get out of playing.
So to piggyback off of what Eric said, right before I let I think major a LeBron franchise go. If the Lakers, I think if they do draft a big man like a Zach Edey, it's more of like a development process for him because he's coming from going from the NCAA to the NBA. Like he might not be, he might not just jump out the gate and dominate like that as a big man if they want to put him in the starting lineup next to Anthony Davis. So if the Lakers do get him, if they draft him at 17 or whatnot, Laker Nation, please just give him a chance. It's going to take a little while for him to get adjusted. Now, if you get like somebody in the offseason, like a free agent big man, but you don't really have a lot of money for that,
nope.
And I mean,
Yeah, that's why you better draft. That's
kinda,
why you better
I'm
draft the right
50-50 there.
big.
Who do you have more confidence in, Zach Edey or Jackson Hayes or Christian Woods to play that spot?
Zach Edey.
To be honest, I don't really.
Zach
I don't
Edey.
have no confidence either. All three of them, honestly, because I don't know if Zach Edey is going to just come in right out the gate and just dominate like that. Like
how Wemby did.
Wemby's a unicorn, man.
He might be another unicorn. You never know. But
Wemby, people was eyeing Wemby at being a great player before he even entered into the league.
Yeah,
like when he was in the French league.
Yeah. Well, that's something else to talk about. But I want to get back to that other question. I don't want to get too far. Franchise, you can go ahead, bro. What's your assessment of the Lakers? What you think they're gonna do this year? That's pretty much what the question was, really.
Okay, yeah, it all depends on the draft and free agency. I ain't judging nothing till all that happens. And from there, I'll just see what kind of how he coaches. You know, JJ, like timeout situations,
absolutely,
substitution patterns, all those details.
Definitely that.
To factor,
definitely that.
You know, before I say anything, and then
there's a lot of
that I don't go by wins and losses so much, but how he's coaching. You know?
Right.
That's how
absolutely.
you determine a coach. That's how you determine a coach. You know.
That's fair. That's fair.
So that's my assessment. Yeah, I think you're.
What about you, Laker girl?
Laker girl.
I got to see how the roster is going to shape up, and I got to see what we do in free agency.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
It's on
here
you.
It comes. All right, here it comes. Well, you know what y'all kind of know what I'm gonna say. Those that know me for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. If we get it's all predicated upon if we get a center, a viable center, whether it be Edey or just a viable center whereby AD can play what he, do what he wants to do, power forward.
The 4, yeah.
I see us being top 4. We're not going to be a play-in team this year, even with JJ Redick being at the helm. We're going to be top 4 in the West. Yes, the West. We're not afraid of anybody in the West. Let's knock that off. I do believe we're going to have a 50-game plus win season, and that's the business side of me. The Laker fan side of me says we take the 2025 championship. I said it. I said it first, so nobody else has to say it.
It's a hot take. Yeah.
There we go. Now, if we win, and I'm standing on it, even if we look, this just to preface it, I'm standing on it. If in 20 games after the beginning of the season, and we're let's say 10-20, or 10-10, or we're 5-15. Guess what's gonna happen? Still gonna stand on what I said.
Yeah, that's not enough games. Yeah, that's not enough games.
I'm still gonna stand on what I said. Yes. There we go. I told y'all I don't fold. Remember I told y'all last season. I said, look, I don't quit until it goes all the way down to zeros. When everybody was like, they rolled us out of the Denver series. Oh man, Denver's up 3 games old. They about to sweep us. I said, no, they ain't. We're gonna get at least one game, and it ain't over until it's all O's.
Yep.
Everybody else was giving up. People was giving up game 2, game 1 after they won, which was BS. We should have won that one. They're like, oh man, it's over. Here it goes again. See, I don't fold that easy. I'm seeing people cracking, folding, even before we got to Denver. Oh my God, if we beat New Orleans, we got to face Denver. Everybody was running for them. I'm like, no, I want that smoke. I don't want the OKC Thunder because we think that they're going to be easy. What if we get to OKC and they sweep us? We got to stop. We got to stop thinking like that. You don't have all this fear for one team and then not fear a whole another team. They're all NBA teams. At any given point in time, anybody can be beat. Nobody's invincible in this game.
Yeah, the Lakers was up every game.
Yeah. So that's why it's adamant that I stand on what I say. I don't fold.
Closing
now,
quarters.
Right.
Quarter.
Now when it comes down to it, and we done lost 30 games and we 0-30 or something like that, then I know we only have a possible 52 games to win. Nobody's gonna go 52-0. then I'll be like, you know what, y'all? Guess what? It's still Lakers till I die. But guess what? I was wrong, and that's okay. Let's do it again next year.
Yeah.
And next year is gonna be the same damn thing. Told y'all, I'm the most dangerous Lakers fan with this. I'm dangerous. I don't fold.
That's
I don't break.
though.
I don't break. I'm saying people quitting already.
So you saying the Lakers? You saying the Lakers is going? I ain't mean to cut you off, brother.
No, go ahead, bro. Go, you get it. Go ahead.
So you saying we gonna win the chip next year, man? Is what you saying? That's your
Lakers. That's the fan of me. That's the fan of me saying we gonna win the chip. Yeah, we taking it off.
And then
gotta fix that backcourt. That's number one.
The business person in me is saying we're gonna go. We'll be top 4 or 5 in the West. We'll be a top 4 or 5th seed or top 5th seed. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. You heard it here first.
I think 6 or 7.
Y'all can quote me on it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can quote me on it later. Major, you said it was gonna be. Yeah, I did say that.
Top 4 or 5. I have the clip.
Yep, clip it.
Clip it.
Hey, franchise, I don't run, man. I'm not gonna backpedal. I ain't doing none of that.
For sure.
We gotta have faith in we gotta have faith in the team, man. We just got to.
It all depends. We do the off season though. That matters. That matters.
Yeah, that does matter. That does matter.
That matter because this backcourt ain't gonna do it. Just not. Just think about it.
No.
The OKC got better. Just the one player. Just with Caruso.
They did. Oh man, hey, we got to talk about that. We have got to talk about that, man. I didn't want to.
One piece.
I don't want to talk about it because I don't care about anything outside the Lakers. But Caruso is a Laker for life. He's a Laker for life. That series because he's in the West.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be stupid, bro. They're gonna be crazy next year.
They still need a big man. That's what they're missing. The center. They got center. It's over.
Don't let them get low in marketing. They got the bodies and picks for it.
Hey,
don't let that happen.
Hey, don't say that.
I said don't let it happen. That's why I said don't let it happen. Don't let it happen.
Yeah, I thought.
Do not let that happen.
Hey, look. Hey, talk about putting salt on an open wound. Damn, he went straight for the jugular. He said, "Hey, man. Hey, could you imagine? They got Chet Holmgren, they got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Caruso. Who else they got over there? They just got rid of Giddey. Oh yeah, Lou Dort, who's becoming offensive, and the defensive guy too.
Yep.
So
they ain't getting Laurie unless they flip Caruso and their picks. Giddey was a chip they could have traded for him.
Oh man, that's
how they went.
Oh, I forgot. He got an extension for $80 million. Yeah, you got to trade that. Yeah, you can't keep that. Yep.
Hey, this is what I've been hearing. I don't know how true it is, but God forbid this happens. But what if Edie goes to the Spurs?
Did he go to the Lakers?
No, if you go, what if Edie goes to the Spurs?
Oh, Twin Towers.
Oh, he fit right in. He fit right in, yo.
It's gonna be a no-fly zone. A no-fly zone, bro. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing inside the paint. You got two dudes. You got two dudes that's 8'9".
Yeah.
782 pounds. Ain't nobody. I don't care if you Ja Morant, bro. You ain't going in there, bro.
Trust me, the Lakers in pressure because they know that move made. They like, oh, hold on. Now we got to do something. Now we
really got to do something.
Yeah. They saw that and said, nah.
Man, try to go steal Porzingis or somebody tall, bro.
I'm going for marketing. Bro.
Yeah, I still want marketing too, man.
You got to do something.
We have the players to trade for them. That's the only problem.
That's the only thing, man. That's the only thing.
We got the picks, but not the players.
But not the players.
Wait. You saying Rui and Reeves don't add up for marketing?
Utah ain't gonna want that. Come on.
With picks?
Hey, if they do, if they did want that,
they don't want them picks.
I'm cool. I'm cool giving them Reeves, bro. I'm cool getting off Reeves.
I've been down. I'm being cool with that.
I'm cool with Reeves. I'm super cool getting off Reeves.
Hey, Major.
You guys, I have an announcement to tell you guys for Big Baby. He told me to tell you guys to check out his podcast. Big Baby said check out his podcast. July 8th, he will be having Steve Mason from ESPN LA on his channel doing the interview.
Oh, we there.
Okay.
We in there.
Okay.
Don't know who that is, but all right.
Hey,
Mason,
yeah,
Steve Mason's he has a show on ESPN LA with John Ireland.
Ireland, he's the
okay. That's that. I thought his name was something else. Oh, okay, I know who that is.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Hey, who is that? Is that my boy All Day? What's up, All Day?
All Day.
Hey, when he start calling me, man, I be thinking I did something wrong with All Day, man. I don't cook me, bro. I'm a fragile old man.
Listen, bro. Listen. I'm taking this thing game by game, bro. I'm seeing what this no experienced head coach can do. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Talk about it too.
I'm out here gonna give this no experienced head coach just like Humble. So I'm gonna give him 10 games. But if he out here looking like trash, I'm giving him 5 games.
I know you're gonna cook him. I already know you're gonna cook him, bro. I know.
I don't want him, bro. Listen,
we don't want to say it, but I'll say it. Right now, Ham is a better coach.
Thank you. And guess what else?
You know why I'll agree with that, bro? I'll agree with him because Ham has been a coach before. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. He's a better coach. Until Reddick wins something, he's a better coach, bro. Until Reddick do something.
I feel
it's not even that. It's not even that. It's that Ham low key been the assistant coach. This dude, we got this dude just because he has a podcast with LeBron.
Oh, we know that.
Wait, hold up. No, we're not gonna go there all day. All day. We ain't gonna go there, man.
I'm going there.
Lakers all day. Lakers all day.
That's the low hanging fruit.
I knew you was gonna come over here and start trouble, man.
Hey, listen. Oh yeah, and guess what else? Hey, check this out. Look.
What?
Okay, look. JJ Redick only coached his son's team. You know what I'm saying? This man got no guts. Listen. Like, how you hire a coach that have no experience, bro?
I can't be mad at my dick.
We know why. I just can't say why.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care. I'm saying why. I don't care what nobody says. It's because of LeBron James and AD. That's who it is.
Man.
And guess what? And what?
All day. Okay. Wait, hold on, man. I'm trying not to laugh, man. I knew you was gonna do this.
So,
no, look, listen, bro. Hey, what happens if JJ Redick coached this year, right? And we go like 55 and 27 and get into what happens if we win the chip, bro? What happens?
Then what do you everything good?
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be happy though. I'm gonna be happy because guess what? I want to
feel like there's a butt in there. I feel like there's a butt in there.
I do it. If we go get Scott, whatever that dude head coach that's not coaching right now, Scott, whatever that dude name is,
Scott Brooks. Yeah.
If we go get him and Rondo
and Phil Handy,
guess what happens?
What?
Check this out.
Yes.
JJ Redick didn't do goddamn thing because guess what?
Why?
They out here coaching this man, telling him what to do as a coach instead of him. You know what I'm saying? It's like you
kind of like Jason Kidd and Lionel Hollins with Frank Vogel.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you out here head coach, but then you out here got these coaches that been a coach, low-key telling you what to do. Yeah. You just sitting there just getting all the money. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, nah, bro, that shit ain't work. That junk ain't right.
No, bro. Wait, no cussing.
Bro, hey, but guess what? Hey, listen, if you go get those coaches, though, that's what I'm gonna see, and that's what's gonna happen. And everybody gonna be like, oh, JJ's a great coach. Yes, no. Because guess what? If you put those coaches somewhere else and go let JJ do his thing, he ain't gonna be the same, dog. Just look at him.
I got a question.
Come on now.
Hey,
so how
go ahead,
Frank. How does JJ get the credit? No coaches, no assistants, and he just tried to do it by himself?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you got.
That's the only way you're gonna get credit. Yeah.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, because guess what? Because guess what? Eric Spoelstra did it by himself.
Mm-hmm.
No assistant coach,
right?
Spoelstra, is that what you're telling me?
What?
You telling me Eric Spoelstra didn't learn under Stan Van Gundy? Is this what you're telling me?
Okay, you said keyword was learn under Stan Van Gundy. We got a coach that. But listen, we got a coach. Well, I understand that. But listen, we just got a coach out of nowhere, bro, with no experience, and you out here gonna say that he learned from somebody when low key he should have been learning from somebody from now instead of being.
But Lakers all day.
No, he can still learn from somebody. Lakers all day. He can still learn. Like if you get like a Scott Brooks, bro, or if you get Handy or anybody who's been in the league coaching already at some level, he can still learn. Him being a head coach is just like the manager of McDonald's, but it's really the workers behind him that make the manager. The day-to-day operation. So he can still learn, bro. He can learn on the job.
I mean, he said he's gonna get experienced coaches.
Yeah. He can still learn, bro.
I want to see his goddamn X and O's. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all something about Austin Reeves, right? So, I feel like Austin Reeves not going nowhere. You know why I know that? Because I think I said that because guess what? On the podcast he said, "Oh, what do you think about Austin Reeves?" He said, "Oh, Austin Reeves, he's a great dude. He's a dude that I want to keep on the." I mean, he didn't say keep it. He said, "Oh, I want to." That's the dude that I want him to shine. If I do, you know what I'm saying? He said that. He said that he likes Austin Reeves' game.
Well, you know why? You know why the real reason Austin Reeves ain't leaving, bro. We can't say it here, but I'm just gonna say, like the great Paul Mooney has said it before. If you know, you know. Yes, he got the complexion for the protection for the collection.
Yes, sir.
And we just gonna leave it at that. We just gonna leave it at that.
I understand that. For sure, there's if we want to be good,
talk about that in the back cave.
If we want to be good, we might have to just let him go, dog. Because
I agree, bro. I think everybody agrees with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
We can't keep his man, bro. I mean,
no, we can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he was the piece to get other players, you know what I'm saying? Just like Alex Caruso was the piece to go get some players that we need for this.
Hey, that would be the first thing I do. The first thing I would do is get rid of I promise to Christ, bro. That would be the first thing I would get rid of this dude. I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
The Lakers, we all know the Lakers ain't gonna. Come on now. We over here could have had both of these players that I'm not gonna name, but we could have had them, but we didn't. We didn't get them because of what? They want to keep Austin Reeves.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray. We know. Yeah, we get it.
Let's see what happens now. Because guess what? Let's see if we do trade the 17th pick. If we don't trade the 17th pick, then we might go get a center or somebody that's that we need. But you know what? I want to see what JJ do because now he's a coach, and now Loki is Rob and JJ in the draft, and I want to see who they're gonna get. Because
I can't say this, y'all. I can say this. I think everybody agreed that we hated the 3-guard lineup situation thing.
Facts.
Well, JJ Redick, you guys would be happy to know at least this. He's already spoken against the 3-guard lineup thing on his podcast. He said, "Man, I'm like that. That's foolish unless all your guards are tall guards, 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", whatever the case may be. That's not an ideal lineup. He supports the big man game. He supports that. I mean, so it's good to know that.
If you just look at Boston, even though they talking about them, look at their backcourt. You got White and Holiday blocking centers, jumping out the rim, bro. Like they just everywhere.
Exactly.
If you ain't got a 2 through a 4 that could guard anybody, you're not doing anything. But the only trade piece the Lakers got is Reeves or Rui or D'Lo. That's it. They don't have no
to me, all those guys you just mentioned, none of them are safe with me. I don't care about none of those guys. They can all go. I swear, bro. Like you got people that would defend. Like, man, what he's Austin Reeves? Yeah, I said he got to go, bro. He's trash. He got to go.
Yeah, he got to go. I'll put Max Christie. I'm thinking Max Christie and DeJounte Murray at the 1 and 2.
I said the same thing, bro. I said the same thing, bro. I said the same doggone thing.
It's a nice lineup, 6'6" and 6'5".
It was like, no, Christie ain't ready. I said, man, Christie is like
that
2
man
years
ready,
younger than
bro.
Austin Reeves, bro. He ready. He ready.
Ready, bro.
Like you hear people. You hear people say it a couple times. I heard a couple people say it. Man, well, Reeves ain't ready. No, Reeves hit his ceiling, bro. This is good. He ain't gonna get no better than this.
Man, and they should have traded him before all that happened. They should have traded him before he hit his ceiling.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get no better than this. and he's only hyped. He's only hyped up because it's Laker Nation. We said we hyped him up. Don't nobody care about that dude over here.
Hey, yo, Major, bro. Yo, Major, look.
Yes, sir.
Look. I didn't say that like what? I said that a while ago.
You said a while back. Yeah, I agree with you.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Why not go get? I mean, why not go put Max Christie in there with DeJounte? Because guess what? That gives us length, and that gives us defense with Vando.
Yes. Yeah, right.
Three.
Yep.
Because guess
Vando's
what?
a three.
We can. Yeah. Now we can low key switch with LeBron and AD. So now, low key, we are deadly. Low key, we are deadly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now
we are
three
deadly.
people. We are three people that can get to the bucket, that can get their basket. LeBron, AD, and
that's why I wanted DeJounte so bad, man. That's over Reeves. That's why I was like, man, damn.
And now, low key, we have two players that can play defense.
And he can play defense, man.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So,
come on, man.
I mean, listen, bro. If we do keep Reeves and we go trade, you know what I'm saying? We go get a center, guys. I don't know, because
and then we still got a dangerous bench.
Yeah,
potential dangerous bench.
Yeah, when healthy.
I mean,
when healthy. Yeah.
When healthy, yeah.
I mean, I feel like some teams look at Austin Reeves and they be like barbecue chicken.
Hey, no, they'll be barbecue chicken. They look at him and be like brisket. This dude is brisket.
They be like that.
I mean, the only thing that makes up for Austin Reeves is why some people like him is because he can shoot and he passed a little bit.
Get to
He
the
these little highlight moments and stuff. But other than that, he's cooked on defense. Like,
hey, he's cooked, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
He got cooked on offense. He couldn't get that call. That little bump call, y'all. He didn't get that call.
Why don't you go put a dude in there like Max Christie that has lit and that freaking locked down Donovan Mitchell in the fourth quarter, right?
And Max Christie can shoot too, man. That's what people don't.
That was on the coach.
He's athletic.
You gotta sign him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So why not give him a chance instead of giving the dude a chance just because of his name and what he did for like in the rookie year?
Yep.
Yeah,
JJ go turn our best shooters on the team, the ones that are probably borderline the 3-point shooters. Watch JJ because JJ was a sniper himself. Watch JJ go implement better shooting. Watch how better the team starts shooting, bro. I promise you. Watch.
Chris.
Not even that.
Can one person talk at a time because it's echoing, please?
All right, bet.
Whoever's not talking, can you mute your mic?
Oh no, go ahead, man. Somebody was talking about Max Christie. Go ahead.
Max Christie, he getting minutes, and Lakers ain't gonna let him walk.
No,
they were signing him.
Boy, listen, if we let him walk and we let Austin Reeves stay, listen, I might have to fly to LA in my dirt so and go right there to Genie Bus or go wherever.
I'm right with
This with me. I'm gonna have my 6 books and all.
Yeah, Max Christie can get minutes.
Somebody sound like a Decepticon right now.
Okay.
Somebody sound like a Transformer right now.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I just want the Lakers to do the right thing and make the moves to make this
bottom line
Lakers rival, like make the Lakers and Celtics rival a thing again. Like,
yep.
Like this is not even a rival anymore. Like I don't even think the players even take it serious. I think when they mentioned to LeBron about it being a rival, he doesn't see it as a rival. But we got cats like like you guys and stuff like OG Laker fans that have been rocking for the team.
Oh yeah, it's still a rival. Years. Oh yeah, yeah.
Y'all look at it as a rival, and that's like what what the Kareem report said. He was like, you got former players on the Celtics like Cedric Maxwell, for example. Like he's always the one that throws shots at the Lakers, saying that bye bye Lakers, bye bye Fakers, like. Just guys that was role players that Celtics teams in the 80s and stuff, just to talk smack and had beef with Rambis and Byron Scott and those guys and Worthy, like and these guys really don't even take it serious anymore. Like, and then back in like 2008, around that time in 09, 2010 when that Lakers and Celtics thing was when it brewed back up and it was a thing again, like it was personal. Like them rivals was personal. Like,
well, the NBA made it like that now, bro. It's not on the new Laker fans or upper management. The NBA made it like that because they're trying to push this new everything. It's gotten kind of stale because the Lakers had 17, Celtics had 17, and now 18, and we're so far ahead of everybody else. I mean, who's the next franchise in line? Who's it, the Spurs or the Bulls? They got 6.
Like
so
the Bulls and
so they're this NBA is kind of on this now.
Spurs,
David Stern,
Warriors,
right?
Yeah.
Now David Stern was on the, and man, I don't care about this. I don't care about who's the hottest, newest upcoming player, newest team. No, this is what sells. Lakers versus Celtics is what sells. But now everybody's on this. No, let other teams shine. That's why you got these nobody ass teams nobody really cared about in the past. Talking about, come on, the Nuggets, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, it's like they trying to give everybody a chance to shine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now, I mean, think about it. This finals, look at this finals. Man, this finals was a dud. You don't hear nobody talking about it. Anytime the Lakers will win.
I think if it was, I mean to cut you up. I think if it was the Celtics alone is just a powerhouse. Like, even though I despise them as a team, but I'm looking at the Dallas Mavericks like that was just wasn't even a good matchup from the get-go. If it was somebody else that was better that came out the West, like Minnesota, for example, or Denver, or maybe I say OKC, but they're still young and they're they got kids over there.
Yeah, they ain't ready.
It could have been the Warriors in Boston.
Yeah, it could have been Warriors, like a rematch again. That would have been even better. Like,
Dallas and Boston. Come on, man.
It's 105.
Just didn't sound good.
Like literally an hour after the finals was over, nobody's talking about it.
That's why it was a dud. Like the finals wasn't hitting on nothing. Now,
you know how I know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. No,
I was saying, I said the Lakers had a powerhouse, and we went up against Boston. Like, man, we be talking about this right now. Like, this has been crazy.
This will let me know that Lakers versus Celtics final this year would have still been talked about, even if our roster sucked this year, because we are the Lakers. That is the pinnacle rivalry there. I don't care how many years go by. It's already been set in stone for as long as the NBA has been in existence. It's always been the Lakers versus Celtics. I mean, hell, we had a video game based upon it, Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs.
That's true.
So it's like, even with the whack roster we may have had in the last couple of years, and we went up against the powerhouse Celtics, and they beat us. People will still be talking about, damn, you seen how they played each other, man? That's a historic rivalry. You know what I'm saying? It's just something nostalgic about it. But because the game has been taken over more by modern fans, modern day fans or whatever, who don't really care about. You see how they talk about the old school. They talk about the 90s, they talk about the 80s. They don't care about those historic rivalries. And that's why they don't seem to matter anymore. They want to see people. You hear people say it all the time. Yeah, man, I'm glad it ain't the Lakers in it. I'm glad it ain't the Celtics in it. I'm glad it ain't the Knicks in it. Those historic teams. See me, I'm like this. Yeah, give everybody, give the youngsters, a chance to shine or whatever. They're in the NBA. They want to win just like everybody else. But what's going to put butts in seats? Nobody cares if it's OKC versus Indiana Pacers. Nobody cares about that. Like, put butts in seats. That's what's going to happen. That's why the ratings have gone down the last couple. Do you know the in-season tournament championship that had higher ratings than the finals? You know why?
The Lakers brand was in it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Y'all boys. Okay, so look, what y'all think? How y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Like some of these assistant coaches, feel about JJ getting the job for the Lakers, and you know what I'm saying, him not having no experience, but you know what I'm saying, like the dude like Chris Quinn or Sam Cassell, you know what I'm saying, they've been assistant coaches for a long time now. And they out here not even, you know what I'm saying, like you say they had an interview, but now this dude JJ Redick comes from ESPN podcast and everything. Now he all of a sudden get a job. What about the dudes that have been assistant coaches for like a long time now? Well, that's not fair.
Well, here's the thing. I agree with you to an extent. Yeah. Now, people like the Sam Cassells and and all of them. Like my first pick would have been Sam Cassell if he were available. Definitely. You know, you see people saying Mark Jackson and all that. That train has been long passed on. That he was never going to be an option, y'all. Let's put that to sleep. But as far as these assistant coaches, you know, getting, you know, feeling the type of way because of JJ Redick, you know, getting his, you know, his shot. I don't think that. I mean, you might have a few of them that might hate, you know, low key or whatever, but I don't think nobody cares in the grand scheme of things. I don't think, you know, and here's why. Here's why. Because, bro, the Lakers is a scary organization to coach for, let alone play for. You know why? Because the lights over here are big. We expect you to win. You see how spoiled we are as fans, bro. I'll admit I'm spoiled as hell. I want us to win every year. I'm selfish, bro. I don't want nobody to win nothing. I won't.
I understand.
Yeah.
But
So
look, that's what I'm saying is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
a lot of people don't want that smoke.
I know, but that's why it's like now it's like JJ and Rob Pelinka. Now they really have to come together and put their brains together and make this thing work. Because guess what? If this junk don't work the first year, I want him gone. You know how
you know what? Humble just what you just said a minute ago, Humble.
He said that he giving him 10 games.
No. Is Humble still on here? No. He said it's gonna be some Laker fans that's gonna want him gone after a year of bad play. He said I told you it's gonna be see me. I don't parrot that same narrative. My thing is, you know, because he's a rookie head coach, I give him a little bit of grace. But I'm telling y'all, this is what I believe. This could partly be my faith in the team. You know, I'm never gonna say nothing bad against the team, even if I'm feeling another type of way. This is part of my faith in the team, and it's just part of me knowing this man's mind. I think he's gonna get out there and he's gonna jump out and he's gonna hit the ground running. I believe it, bro.
I don't know because looking at Chauncey Billups and him being the first time head coach, I mean, and him taking that team, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might have another Chauncey Billups on our hands because what is Chauncey Billups doing over there with that team? You know what I'm saying? And now it's like we go get a guy in JJ Redick, and now low key, you know what I'm saying? Like, he out here got so much expectations of, you know what I'm saying, for win here, but he might be the same way as Chauncey. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but consider this all day. Hey, we keep forgetting who's the smartest person in the game right now today. Today, this dude gets today. It's LeBron. You can say Chris Paul too. They all on the same plane. But LeBron is one of the high IQ players. You could say he's a floor general. He's a floor coach at times. You've seen him take over certain schemes. He knew when to call timeout when the actual coach didn't. This dude JJ gets to coach. I'm not going to even say he gets to coach LeBron. He gets to coach with LeBron. You don't think that part of his success is going to be predicated on the fact that he's a high IQ person himself, JJ Redick himself. People keep sleeping on that. I suggest you go back and not just look at his gameplay and the NBA, but his gameplay in college and the way he talks about the game. The man knows what he's talking about. He's been backed up by big older coaches. Like, hey, the dude he at least knows what he's talking about, even though he haven't coached on the NBA floor before. But his basketball IQ, his knowledge of the game, plus LeBron's knowledge of the game and his basketball acumen. You don't think that's the recipe for winning? I mean, and then don't let Rondo come to the staff. Rondo's another high IQ dude, probably even higher than LeBron's, and LeBron's own words, of course.
I mean, you just talking X and O's, man. I mean, like, you have to put it. You know what I'm saying? No. It's cool. It's cool when you say it. You know what I'm saying? And like, but you
gotta be able to execute. You gotta be able to execute. But see, we don't. But see, here's the thing, bro. It's like if you go into any situation without a plan, you could take Phil Jackson. If you just say you just put Phil Jackson on the court, he'd had no plan. He'd had no playbook or anything. It said, all right, Phil, just go out there and tell the guys what to do. No plan or nothing. Just say, hey, get out there, give it your best shot, guys. Get out there. Don't you know that 8 times out of 10, at least, those dudes are gonna lose because they're gonna start going their own way. This dude go shoot this ball, this shot. He ain't gonna know when to pass it. He ain't gonna know when to do this, do that. He gonna call a timeout when they up down by 30. But if there's a game plan that could be executed, if I say, hey, I want JC, I want you to go to the left. I want all day to go over here. I want Franchise to be up here. Hey, Franchise is the best 3-point shooter on the team. Get it to him at the top of the key. That means everybody's going to drop off of their low-key players, their low-post players, and get on him because he's a dangerous sniper from out deep. When that happens, okay, we're gonna send FYM down to the middle, and he going to dunk the ball. Like, see, if I'm saying that to you, and I say, okay, this is how we're going to execute it. If you can see my vision, if you can see the way that I set that play out, these dudes have a high enough IQ to execute the X's and O's, not just talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? They have the IQ to say, okay, look, we ain't just gonna talk about it. This is what's gonna happen. Did y'all see at one point in time where it was in the we was in the in-season tournament? It was one of the in-season tournament games. I forgot who he was playing against, and LeBron, they had LeBron mic'd up and AD was mic'd up. What did LeBron, what he tell AD? He said, look, this is what's going to happen. He going to do this. You move this way, get this way, and you going to score. Did y'all see that? Guess what happened?
Yeah.
The play happened the exact way he called it. And this is before the play started. You've heard players tell you. You've heard Iman Shumpert say it. You heard Meta World Peace say it. LeBron could tell you he would tell his players the play that the opposing team is going to call before the players on that team knows. That's why LeBron and Rondo said it himself. Rondo used to say it. He said, "Me and LeBron, we wasn't coaching against the players. We was trying to beat the coach."
Yeah,
now that's high IQ.
They watch film. That's why they know all
yes.
this. You know what I mean?
I don't care about. I don't care about Halliburton being. No, we don't care about Halliburton. He even told us how to beat. He even told us how to beat Jokic. He said, "Man, Jokic is physical. You got to make Jokic play a physical. I mean, he's not physical. You got to make him play a physical game. Don't let him get his assists. Let him cook. And guess what happened? Whenever we let him cook, and he was limited on assists, we were up in almost all those games. If Rondo was the coach, or if he was on the coaching staff, we would have beat Denver easily.
I disagree with that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Major. I don't know. I mean, we don't.
You don't think
know that? We don't know that OG. We just don't know that, man.
Y'all don't think we'd have beat Denver if he was on the staff and he had the keys to beating Denver?
Darvin staff?
Yes.
I don't know, OG. I don't know, man.
Think about it like this, bro. Think about it like this. We almost beat Denver with Darvin Ham and a high IQ person on the bench. So if we had a high IQ person on the bench, you think we couldn't have beat him, and we almost beat him with dummies on the bench, except for Phil Handy. No disrespect to him, but we didn't have no high IQ person, the acumen, the mental acumen of a Rondo, and we almost beat these dudes every game until we lost the last quarters of each game we played.
I want to know what the chat thinks about that. I mean, that's interesting. You said that. I'm like,
Rondo, what do y'all think, bro?
I know this. We would have a better chance
against the other coaches. That's how most teams in the bubble.
So what?
No, I was saying how like Rondo and then LeBron and they was coaching against the coaches, like.
And you think we wouldn't have did that, or he wouldn't have implemented that upon the staff to beat Mike Malone? Mike Malone ain't that smart, bro. Rondo would have picked him apart. He would have picked him apart.
I'm looking at like their staff too. You know, they got pretty decent staff too. You know,
but whose IQ is matching LeBron's or Rondo's? Nobody. You don't hear about nobody else. The only person's IQ you hear talking about aside from LeBron in the game. Yeah, Luka got a decent IQ. Draymond Green has a decent IQ. Most facilitators do. You'll hear Chris Paul. You don't hear nobody. You talking about a coach with an IQ like that, an acumen like that has the X's and O's parts of the game, and not just hanging off the coattails of the stars. Man, if we had a Rondo, JJ Redick, if we had those dudes on the team together, and LeBron with his court vision on the court, his IQ on the court, his acumen on the court, hey man, we'd have had a better chance, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
It was usually the opposite.
Huh?
He said, "I'm fine with Blink on the team. I don't think he's bad. I do think LeBron be about that BS though. Y'all better give Bron credit if they win."
No.
When they win.
No, I'm gonna give the team credit if they win.
The team, yeah, the team.
The team. See, that's the thing, bro. See, the reason why I'll take it off the shoulders of the star is just so we won't have hate. So people won't be like, "Oh man, they're giving him." No. If we win a championship, get into the playoffs, I'm giving the team credit. I don't care if LeBron averages 50 points a game. I'm still be like, you know what? It was a team effort. The team helped LeBron get those 50 points. Just like he's been doing. People got this narrative like LeBron he don't praise his other players. He does, but people got this narrative that he doesn't. Like if I'm telling you, he said it several times. He said, "Look, this is AD's team. I want everything to run through him so I can sit back and relax. Yeah. I'm 78 years old. I want to sit down and relax. I don't want to score 27 points a game. I don't have to. Who am I chasing? I'm chasing the ghost now. I don't know. This is AD's team. Everybody on this team is 10 years or more younger than me. This is his team. Here you go. Now, that's like me handing you the keys to a Tesla. Hey, take the Tesla, yo. This is yours. Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. Bro, it's yours. I'm sitting over here in the passenger seat. Let me know when we get to in and out.
Right.
But if you don't want to drive or you don't know how to drive the car, then guess what? All right, I got to get us in and out. I got to get us in and out. And then then people can't come back and say, "Oh, see, he's hogging. He's taking over." No, if I'm giving you the goddamn keys and you don't want to take them,
you ain't ready.
I got to do what I got to do because I still can't do it. Yeah. But then people turn around and say, "Oh, it's stat pad." No, I'm doing what I got to do. Like everybody else should be doing what they have to do.
Major, and that's why I feel like the Lakers, right, and the trade deadline. I feel like that's why, you know what I'm saying, we was trying to go get a scoring point guard because that's what that's what we need right now.
That's what we need.
Now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right now, but
it was on upper management to do the right thing, and they didn't do the right thing. It wasn't on LeBron. No. People blame LeBron for that. They blame him for that.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying that. You know, we can still do it with these picks right now. We can still go get DeJounte.
But it's going to be on upper management. It's going to be on upper management to do that.
No, I understand that, but I feel like that's what we need to do because guess what? LeBron plays better. LeBron plays good with the ball in his hands, and he plays good without the ball.
Without the ball in his hands,
so,
right?
Imagine, you know what I'm saying? You know how it's like they had LeBron had Kyrie and Lonzo, right?
Just imagine.
Just imagine if we had DeJounte. DeJounte, he can get at the bucket. LeBron can just chill. You know what I'm saying?
Something he wants to do.
That's what I'm saying. And
who remember the game?
The basket.
Right. Who remember the game when? And I think this might have been the game D'Lo had like 32 or something like that. Who remember the game when D'Lo was out there? Obviously, he was one of the best 3-point shooters on the team. Him, LeBron, and a couple of I think Taurean Prince. Who remember that time when D'Lo passed him the ball? They was both beyond the arc. D'Lo passed him the ball, and LeBron threw it right back to him. And D'Lo shot it and made the shot. Now, but you hear people say, "Oh man, LeBron ball hogging. Oh, he don't want to get his team involved." What? He don't want to get his team involved? No. That to me, that was a very unselfish play. He could have took that shot from way out there by the logo. Or he could have tried to pass it down below, hope for a foul or whatever. You know, they wasn't calling many fouls on us this year. You know that. But he had the confidence enough to say, "You know what? Nah, you take the shot, bro. I'm tired. Here, you take it. I trust in you. I believe in you." Yeah, so that narrative, the narrative about him not trying to get his team involved or whatever, man, that's a dead narrative. That's just people just hating. You hate to do so bad that you look over, you'll be like, "Oh man, all he could do is just dunk and run and dunk." You're looking over the aspects of the game that made him who he is. He's a primary facilitator first.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like LeBron don't have to do, you know, he don't have to score. He can we can low key go get a scorer like DeJounte or somebody like that. So LeBron can facilitate and he can low key help out DeJounte and help LeBron and AD. Because LeBron's going to be back. Huh?
He'll be fresh in the fourth quarter if we had someone.
But that's
like that
what
too.
I'm saying.
Right, exactly. Exactly, bro. Say that again, man.
Say that again. That's why that's why low-key like something to me. Listen, I want
Because they'd be like, "Oh man, he's tired." I'm like, "He's tired because he's doing every damn thing."
That's what I'm saying.
How much energy it takes to bring up the ball every play, and then on the fourth quarter trying to close.
I promise you, if we had a DeJounte Murray with all that energy, bro, I promise you, if we had a guy like that, this dude would have a lot more leg in him in the fourth quarter, and we'd win most games. Because think about it, when did we lose? When did we lose most games? In the fourth quarter.
The last 4 minutes.
Come on, y'all, this ain't rocket science. Oh, you think if Rondo's a coach on the team, even if he's on the staff, because you already know if Rondo gets on the staff, he's gonna be like the head coach too, because everybody gonna listen to him because they know he got the business. They know he got the IQ for it. Everybody has said it, so he gonna be like, "All right, head coach, I understand what you're saying, but look, check this out, bro. Here's what I see that y'all don't see. Hey, we playing LeBron way too much. Saving for the fourth quarter. We keep getting beat in the fourth quarter, y'all. Yeah. Let them win. Let them win quarter number one. Let them win quarter number two. Quarter three, turn it up. Hey, LeBron, do your thing. Now you got the legs to do it because we got a scorer, a younger scorer who got much more energy than you now to take some of the scoring brunt off of you. Now you can do what you do in the fourth quarter, which we know LeBron historically known to go off in the fourth quarter. It's been times he's did it. He can still do that. Yeah.
Last year they tried to put a minute restriction on LeBron. You see how long that lasted.
Right. And I was arguing with somebody about that the other day. They was like, well, how come LeBron doesn't have to play all those minutes? Oh, yes, the hell he does. If everybody else is stepping up to do what they're supposed to do, he wouldn't have to play that many minutes.
Yeah, he has to. It's our roster.
Right. If we get some other scorers, bro, some more emphatic scorers, some energetic young scorers. I'm talking about just buckets, like De'Aaron Fox type buckets, stuff like that.
But that's what we need, bro.
LeBron can play 25 minutes and quit.
Hey, listen, bro, that's all we need. We just need somebody that can get a bucket. So you know what I'm saying? LeBron can just rest a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? And that's what Kyrie did for LeBron, and that's what Luka don't really understand yet.
That's what he don't understand.
You know
exactly.
That's what he don't understand yet. He wants to take over the team.
He's still young.
Instead of low key passing it to Kyrie, so he can do his thing. But LeBron knows how to play both sides. You know, he knows how to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows how to do everything. You know, he's both. So that's why you saw Kyrie doing what he's doing, because he can do both. And low key, that's what I feel like. If we do go get DeJounte, that's what LeBron and Rondo and AD would teach DeJounte, because they see his you know what I'm saying? He can get buckets, he can play defense. So
you know he'll be willing to learn under those guys. You know that. You know he'll be you know that.
His favorite player is LeBron, so he's gonna listen to what LeBron says.
Oh, most definitely.
So that's why it's so smart to go get him instead of not getting him, because if we don't, it might not be. I mean, I don't know, but that's what
I was all for it, bro. I'm telling you, I was all for it. I said, man, if they want AR, they can have this dude. Like, what the hell are we doing? Like,
we could revisit that trade. Yeah, we could revisit it this whole season. They got to pull that trigger, bro.
Hey, you know what I was thinking, bro? I don't know if people agree with me or not, but this is kind of based upon what All Day just said, man. See, I kept hearing people, throughout the finals say, man, Luka and Kyrie, it's like Luka and LeBron. I said, no, it's not.
Not even close.
Because let me tell you this. Do y'all agree, bro? When LeBron was the same age as Luka is now. If it had been Kyrie and LeBron playing against the Celtics, do you think it would have went down the way it did?
Nope.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. Because one thing about it is, Luka got his IQ. He can pass the ball too, but he's no LeBron. He's not there. I don't care if he scored average 33 points a year. He's not there. Different level. He's not there. He ain't athlete. He too slow. First of all,
his athleticism not even close to LeBron.
Not there. As a matter of fact, you can even say if he had LeBron this year, they probably would have won.
Probably.
Can everybody give their final takes? I'm gonna wrap up the show.
I'll wrap it up.
Well, I'll go first. My take is this. Back to the coaching thing. I'll say it again. I'm all for JJ Redick being the head coach I just want the Lakers now to put the proper staff around him, and then we can focus on players we're gonna need, who we're gonna bring back, during the rest of the offseason. But I'm glad we got him as a coach. I accept him. I want him to succeed, and I believe he'll do that with the proper staff around him. I'm behind him 100%. Pause. Yeah.
Go ahead, humble bro.
I ain't really have too much to say. I just think, whatever happens. I'm not really too high on the, next season. I think if they figure it out, 10, 15 games, 20 games, and they're either below or above 500. It's them, but I ain't really got much to say, honestly. I just try to be optimistic about things, and hopefully the Lakers have a successful season. Just gotta see what they're gonna look like, build the chemistry. But like I've been saying before, like I don't want to see anybody gunning for the man's job and JJ Redick and saying he needs to be fired. It's the wrong coach, Pelinka in the front office. Like all this is we gas up everything, and then when things, don't go what everybody expected it to be, then it's just always fire this guy or why we hire this man. But I don't know. Hey, JJ Redick's the coach. Like I said, that's my final words. I don't really have much to say.
Go ahead, franchise LeBron, brother.
Yeah, like with me, any coach or player Lakers sign or I always support. They prove me wrong, like that. I don't like them or whatever, but yeah, I'm always gonna support whoever coaches and plays for the Lakers. So that's where I'm at with it, and hopefully everyone stays positive. And if he struggles a little bit, just give him a little breathing room. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
My final take: I'm behind JJ Redick 100%. I support this movement. Like I said, I just got to see what our Lakers are going to do in free agency in this offseason. As always, I appreciate everybody coming through in the comments, supporting. And again, like I said, I will let you guys know when the John Arlen interview will be. You guys make sure you guys support Big Baby's interview with Steve Mason from ESPN LA coming up real soon.
For sure.
On that note, this is your girl, Laker Girl. I'm out. You guys have a blessed day.
Peace and blessings.